My name's Marco Caldarone, and I'm gonna play some music for you.
Yeah! Fuck, sorry. Well, what's your password again? Whenever you perform, it's clear that you put a lot of passion and intensity into your music. Can you explain the connection between your personal life and the inspiration for your music?
Well, yeah, my personal life is, so far with all the material I have, it's entirely inspiring my music. It's really nice to have this outlet to write what I'm feeling and stuff like that. And I'm just fortunate enough to be able to put that into music. So, yeah, it's cool to write stuff that isn't involved with my personal life and stuff, but yeah, so far that's all I got.
Awesome. Aside from your music with your band, how do you hope to distinguish yourself as a solo artist?
Well, I'm just gonna base it off of, what's doing good at the time. The reruns, we had a good beginning, but as all things happen, stuff just happens. So we're taking a little hiatus right now, and that's why I've been focusing a lot more on my original works and solo stuff. And it's been fun.
Great. How does your songwriting process look like?
Varies.
What does it look like?
Yeah. it varies. Sometimes I start with a whole chord progression and make a whole song with that. I even sat on a chord progression for about 2 years before I just recently made lyrics for it. Or I could just have a certain idea or emotion in my head, and at that moment I need to get it all out at once, or else the next time I pick it up, if it's not finished, I'm not going to feel the same stuff, so it's not going to be the full project that I want it to be.
Totally.
Yeah. But long story short, it varies.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's a good segue into our next question, because I wanted to ask, what inspires you?
Ooh. A lot of stuff. Definitely a lot of stuff. I don't know. It's something that I guess I was just kind of born with. I really enjoy being up on stage and making music that fortunately people want to hear and people enjoy. And that inspires me, but also I've loved music for my entire life. I'm always listening to music. Recently, Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters, and this one new guy that I've gotten into, Sean Rowe. His writing is very deep and powerful, and that's been a good inspiration for me. He's got a great voice too.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, last question. How does songwriting help you reflect?
Well, yeah, like I said for the other one, it just helps me get my emotions out. In America, we have these traditional lifestyles viewed as male and female, and luckily that's being kind of torn down in the recent years, but the guy is supposed to be the one who doesn't feel emotions, doesn't show emotions, and that's just not realistic. So to be able to have this outlet to just write down what I'm feeling and see if it becomes something, it's really nice.
Yeah, definitely. I think that resonates with a lot of men,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they can't express themselves. Before this interview, we wanted you to choose a place of personal significance. Do you think you can explain to us why you chose this place?
There's a couple reasons. The first one being, it's special to me because this is where I had my first kiss with my girlfriend. And we're still going strong almost a year and a half later. So it's really special to me because, you got a great view, obviously, and when the moon just rises right above that hill, it's really nice to see. The other reason is this is kind of the spot where I feel like my songwriting really took a turn for the better. Like I said before, this is where I felt like I could use it as an outlet for my emotions and really write down what I'm feeling and make it into something. And I'm actually going to be playing one of those songs today towards the end. So
Awesome. I'm so excited to hear it.
All right, this one's called Mouse to a Trap. fall. But when they're evil from the start, oh, our children are the ones who will fall. The end of our days has begun in many ways. With just one look on the news, both directions, they all seem confused. Like a mouse to a trap, or a bird to a cage. From the day we were born, we were taught just to focus on the hate. What togetherness could bring. 'Cause like a moth to a flame, oh, the masses will come play the game. Why can't we just get along? After all, we belong all the same. This one's called Out of My Mind. A little more upbeat. Hey, you're leaving, man, you're gone, and I'm here alone. But I stand my ground, looking to the left and the right. You're out of touch and I'm out of my mind. I seem to be out of my mind. I gotta be out of my mind. Now you're burning me up on the inside. I seem to be out of my mind. Yeah, I gotta be out of my mind. Burning me up from the inside. Most days I'm left with nothing left, and not one step that can lead me in the right direction. So complexing how you're dressing, got me second guessing. Is it true? The way you got me feeling every night, like I do. Yeah, the other day you were here and now you're there. How do I still care? I seem to be out of my mind. Gotta be out of my mind, but you're burning me up on the inside. I seem to be out of my mind. Yeah, I gotta be out of my mind. Yeah, you're burning me up on the inside. This last one is the one that I am referring to when I said that this place was the place that I felt like it really started taking off in terms of my music writing and stuff like that. So this one I wrote about my dad. It's a real special one for me, and it's called Forgotten Smile. I stand here this evening to tell you the tale of a man who believed that he never did fail. He had dreams of the future, not of money nor fame. To set sail on the seas, no matter the pain. Dreams he wandered, discovered the blanks. Though the ocean's secrets he never did face. And he sits in his throne with a coat made of white, and a tag on his chest held his name and his pride. Left his dreams in the past, but they ran through his mind. Close behind, but snuffed out by his family's desires. Crossed the border and back just to learn how to heal. And he started a family, but all the while he couldn't heal himself. He'd forgotten his smile. Well, the money and fame, while not his desire, became the gas to his flame, the fuel to his fire. That fire grew tall, lit up the sky. But it's as cold as the snow on an Andover night. Oh, it burned through the years, about 40 or so, before the thought even crossed him, oh, where do I go? And he sits in his throne with a coat made of white, and a tag on his chest held his name and his pride. Left his dreams in the past, but they ran through his mind. Close behind, but snuffed out by his family's desires. Crossed the border and back just to learn how to heal. And he started a family, but all the while he couldn't heal himself. He'd forgotten his smile. Sits here this evening to ponder his life, and he'll sit your ass down saying, listen, son, look deep in yourself, search for your desires. Oh, look far and wide, but never jump the gun. And if nothing else, lend your ear one more time Behind this stone cold face, there's love you will find. So his love stood strong and lit up the night sky. He says, do what you want, oh, but make up your mind. And don't walk in my shoes, you won't like what you find. Or just toughen your own, but make them shine. I couldn't heal myself, I'd forgotten my smile. And I sat in that throne with my coat made of white, and a tag on my chest held my name, not my pride. I set pain aside just so I could provide. Oh, for my family's sake, I'd do more than just die. And I did what I did just to see you smile. Don't do as I've done, don't forget your smile. Thank you. You can find me on Instagram at marco.caldarone. It's CALDARONE. And soon I'm going to have my own Spotify account, so I'll be posting when that becomes a thing. So thanks.
Hold on.
Nice doing that.
Quality, that's character.
Yeah.
Quality content.